Okay, so EA tip. This is just like I tell you, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I do. So for me, I am executive service professional, right? Um ESP for short. So for me, when I go out, I am going out with my client. I am not going out with my boss. I am not going to an event with the supervisor or whatever. I'm going out with my client. And my job is to make sure my client is polished, is on time, is receptive, is open, is calm, is happy. It's my job to maintain their ecosystem, right? People be like, oh my God, that's like trying to people please. No, that's my job. That's what I get paid for. I don't get paid to answer phones. I don't get paid to send to make copies. That is not why I get paid what I get paid. I get paid what I get paid because I can think, because I can strategize, because I can negotiate, because I can be a PR person. I can be everything that person needs in that ecosystem. Just in case someone can't or does not fill that role, I can just slip in, do what I got to do, and move out. I am training myself to continuously practice being an executive service professional, not an executive assistant. An executive assistant, yes, they answer phones. Yes, they do other things. No, I do all of it. You understand? And I want to learn how to do all of it, because the more I learn how to do all of it for a person who manages an agency, the more I can do it for myself with my own company. Do you understand? Do you see it now? Being an executive assistant is the best thing I've ever done in my life. And I say it because it helps me organize, strategize, do social media, know how to talk to people, know how to manage up, down, and lateral, know how to hire employees. Oh, I'll do it. You understand? Because this is college for me. This is a higher level of college for me that I am actually hands on. How do you talk to the facilities people? How do you talk to the laborers? How do you get people to do what you need them to do respectfully and with authority? How to be sovereign, how to maneuver things. This is where I'm learning all of it. And I love it, because being an executive assistant or executive service professional, which we are now, being that allows me to wear different hats because I'm good at it. I don't go there and fumble. We don't fumble. So it's like I go there and I'm like, okay, let's do this, let's do that. And I'm like, okay, so I know how to handle high profile clients. I know high profile confidentiality. I know certain things that, how to do certain things at a high level, a high stress level. And I do it. Sometimes I do it so well that people are like, they don't realize that I'm doing it until I stop, or until I'm out that day. I'm on vacation and they're like, oh my God, where's Keisha? You understand? So that's Keisha T. Grant. She's the one that orchestrates all the steps. So when you go out with your client, right, you first see them as a client. So you're going to go out with them. The way you look determines their status. I need you to get that. I need you to get that. They could be, well, within reason. There's only but so much you can do within reason. The way you look elevates the person that you work for. I'm telling you, I've done it. It elevates the person that you work for. When you present yourself clean, polished, professional, when you go out with them, when you go out on tour, because I go on tour all the time. When I go on tour, I am always dressed a certain way. Granted, I dress a certain way when I get to work, but I also dress like, I'll give you the reason for this video. This is what prompted this video. So I test out outfits when I record. I test out outfits and I'm like, oh, I really like that outfit. It's comfortable. I can sit in it all day because majority of the day I'm sitting down. I can sit in all day. It's comfortable. I can take it off if I need to. It's presentable. I can wear it to work. And I was like, all I got to do is dress up the jewelry and it'll elevate the outfit to a work outfit. Does that make sense? So I was sitting here and this is one of my test outfits. It's my House of Kayla jacket, you know, and yes, I could wear it at work because it's just what I could do. So like, and I was like, oh, I'm going to wear this tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a tour. So I was sitting here and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. I'm trying to think about what boots that I'm gonna wear it with. And I hear my spirit team go, you can't wear that tomorrow. And I was just like, why can't I wear this tomorrow? And they're like, you're going out tomorrow. You're gonna be outside. You could wear that on Thursday when you're not going anywhere. This is the conversations that be going on in my head, people. You know, so it's like they were like, you can wear that on Thursday, but you can't wear that. You can't wear that tomorrow because you're dressed down. You're not dressed up. When you go on tour, when you go to hearings, when you go to anything with your client, you are there as their PR representative. You are to make sure that they greet people the right way. You are to make sure that they greet everyone. You understand? That's how tours work, especially at my level. If they're going out and they're greeting people and they're talking to people and all this other stuff, one, you stay close. You're not there to socialize. You're not there to have a great time. You understand? When you are at an event and a work event and you are there to support that person, if that person is in the room, it's not a party for you. It's work. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not a party for you. It's work. Remember, you have to be an executive service professional. I'm not talking to the people who are like, that's not my job. I don't get paid for that. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. There are people that I'm talking to because guess what? What you learn to do for other people, you're going to know what you need to require from the people who serve you. Does that make sense? I am a CEO of my own company. Do you understand? So I need to learn how to serve a CEO and a commissioner and a high profile person so that I know what I'm supposed to get when, not even when, now that I'm a high profile person. Does that make sense to you? You need to know how to serve. And I'm talking to my EAs or ESPs people. I'm talking to those people specifically. I don't know any other, like, this is my trade. I don't know how it operates in other places. I'm talking to EAs, right? This is what your job is. You want, when they're laying people off, when they are downsizing, you want to stay where you're at, become an ESP. Become an executive service professional and everybody would want you to stay. Because it's like you're the one who's holding the ship steady. Does that make sense? And that comes with a whole bunch of responsibilities. But granted, not my monkey, not my circus. You have one client. You make sure their orbit is clear and their waters are clear so it doesn't get murky. But at some point, if their ecosystem isn't right and they don't want to fix it, you got to back off. Even that, you got to back off. I've had that happen. You got to back off. If you explain to them why it's not good, they said it's fine, and you're like, okay, you back off. That's your client. They know what they want. You can advise a client. You cannot tell a client what to do. You advise them. You be like, hey, this and this, that and that. But whatever you decide, that's the direction we're going to go in. Why? Because they are my client. They are my assignment. Does that make sense? Now, when you step out, I'm not going to wear this. I'm going to be wearing something completely different because they're 100% right. I cannot go out like this because it's too casual. We are going out to the different parts of the agency. So the outfit that I'm going to have is a very sharp, clear-cut outfit. It'll probably be a jumper, or it will probably be like some type of shoes or boots. Got it? So when you go out with your client, you have to make sure that you look polished, because you are going to upgrade them or bring them down. And I've watched it. I've seen people who accompany high profile people and they're not put together. They're sloppy. Their bag is too big. You know, they don't have like the stuff that they're supposed to have. That's not what's supposed to happen. You walk in with them, you walk in with power and sovereignty, and it trickles down to them or trickles over to them. Right? I know this helps. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Deuces, and we out. Click it.